Hello there, Taurus. Welcome to your monthly reading. And this is for the month of September. So, the very theme this month is inevitable ending of a long career. Yeah, I know it sounds very negative, right? But don't worry because a big positive change is coming. So, first, I'll be reading up your career and finance. And then after that, I'll be reading um, your love tower. Okay, so it's and after current finance and love, after all that, we will move to the advice tarot reading as well. Okay, so it will be on three parts. So let's go ahead and start with the very first card. Okay, so the very first card is the card of strength. And it's a very good thing because it's actually on upwards position. So this card refers to your current self and where you stand at the current moment. So it says here it's a strength card. It means self mastery at work and being bold with your career moves, and then you are taking big steps. Okay, so also you will be making large purchases, and you need to, this card is also advising you to control your spending. Okay, so this month of September you'll be making a lot of big bold moves. So it's possible that you say, for example, if you're currently having a career already, you might be planning a new career move, and somehow you will do a lot of that this month. It's a blessing because, like what I've said, the title is in inevitable ending of a long career, right? So it's possible that you've been somehow projecting this in the future already. Okay, so for the next card, let me pull it up for you. Okay, there it is. It says working as a team, and you will have great collaboration with others. This Okay, now please take note that this three of pentacle cards, this is on obstacle, this is in an obstacle position. So though you are the type of person who's very diverse in your skills, in your skill sets rather, and on your opinions, but there will be some divisions, but you will be very good in working through all those adversaries. So this is a very good one, and others might not be as collaborative as you are, but somehow you inspire them to do the same, which is to be more proactive with your projects. And then, yeah, this month you will have a lot of financial planning, and you will be learning a lot of new ways to invest your money. You have actually bigger plans for your career. It's not just what you have right now. Okay, so you will be getting advice on creating a budget. That means you are finally making a very huge move because you are trying to obtain some finances for your new plans. And yes, you will be very successful in creating that or obtaining that dream of yours. So next one is the reverse. Wow. Okay. So seven of swords on reverse. It's a good thing this is on reverse because it refers to a lot of people who are lying to you at work, and they will be facing the consequences of their actions. They will be facing it eventually, and somehow you will be the one doing the exposing of others. And then, oh, by the way, please take note, this is a general reading. It may not resonate to all, but there's still quite a lot you can take from it. And also, take note that some of it might be happening still, okay? And some of it might happen in the future. So this one, this card is your, okay, sorry, I forgot to throw in the card. There it is. So the Seven of Swords. So this card here, please take note that this refers to your colleagues. Okay. So you have certain colleagues who are doing some dishonest work for financial gains. So that's what you will actually try to expose this month. Okay, so next is this is now your two of wands. This is your subconscious self. So as you can see here, the card, the two of wands, it's actually holding one wand while turning his back on the other one. And he is actually holding the world. So it turns out that whatever it is that you are planning right now to advance your career, you will be very successful actually. And you will be taking a very big leap. So that's great. So as you can see, whatever your long-term financial future is, it's actually very bright. More financial success is coming for you. So right now, you are on the process of laying the foundations for your new success, for a new career path. That's great. But before you would even do that, there will be a lot of trouble that will come in first because what you will do is exposing a lot of people with their dishonesty at work. Wow. Ooh, that's really quite heavy, don't you think? So for the next one here, this is your past card, okay? So you are the type of person who's very good with leadership. And then, it's a good thing that in spite of all these people who are so very dishonest at work, you still have your partner to always believe in you. If ever you're in a current relationship right now, that person will be your biggest support. And this could be a certain person from the workplace who will defend you no matter what and will take your side. And also, you actually are the type of person, Taurus, who is a very good leader, and you tend to keep a very good relationship to others. In spite of all those people who are not treating you well, you still do your best to be as helpful as you can be, and you are very helpful with you're very helpful when it comes to business partnerships. Okay, and this card could also mean that in the past you and your lover or the one oh okay, for those who have partners right now, Taurus, it refers to a partner that you have that you already have plans to actually start your own business or to start a new venture together. Or some of you might be planning something else, like let's say you're planning to travel for a new career. So, yep, you've been laying the foundations for that after all, right? So, you will gain a great balance financially, and then you will find financial security. And then this is also your refers to your past, and so somehow this continued this month. This is actually wonderful. And but for those Taurus who are still single, it shows that you will meet someone who will have you will have a very strong soulmate connection with. And this guy that you will meet, you will become financially stable because you will have great partnership when it comes to a new business uh, venture. Okay, so the next one here. This is the page of wands. Wow. New position or new project. So for those of you, it could for some of you Taurus, it could be a new position at work or new projects that's really very successful. And yeah, you'll be taking a lot of risk this month. And you have the eagerness to actually face the challenge because you know that you're not alone. You have your very loyal partner. So that's great. So, yeah, you will be receiving some small financial gifts, but these very small financial gifts will turn into something very big. And also be very careful because there might be some temptations to splurge your money or to make some big spending. But no, don't do that. This is the warning because you need to refocus on your career, whatever your long-term career is. Because like what I've said, you're trying to build a new world, a new career path that is way much more successful. Okay, so for the next one, it's the Page of Sword on reverse. Okay, this card represents your attitude about the very whole thing. So yeah, this is now job hopping. A lot of job opportunities will come in, but you are being warned not to do job hopping. And somehow though, oh wow, okay, office gossips. So there will be a lot of office gossips towards you, I mean, or about you, but nah, you'll be ignoring all of them and you'll be laughing at it. And also, don't try to overanalyze things. Just research more before you take some actions. And be very careful with new job opportunities. Be very careful because what you need to really focus on is not that some new job opportunities, but rather what is it that you were trying to create in the first place. Focus on that one. There will be a lot of opportunities this month. Okay. So for the next card here, let me throw it in there. It's the Two of Swords. So as you can see, the two of this is now your environment. It refers to the people around you. So you are having a hard time choosing between your career paths. So like what I've said, you will be facing a lot of choices, right? And as you can see, there's a blindfold on this person in the card. So it means, I remember when I said that there will be a lot of office gossips, and then it's like it's as if you have a world of your own. Like you just ignore it, like ha ha ha. You don't even care. So yeah, this card, somehow there will be some conflicts because of those gossiping, but nah. Okay, so this card is warning you about some financial decisions that might be unclear, so be very careful. And again, refocus on the world that you're trying to create. There. Okay, so the next card is, oh wow, okay. Um, Please take note that this card is actually a betrayal card. Wow. But don't worry, it could for many of you, it actually refers to a very stressful kind of work, and that you will eventually change jobs. It's like something that is unavoidable, you know. So the good thing is that you will avoid financial ruin because somehow destiny is trying to protect you from, facing that kind of trouble. So your conclusion card is, wow, death on reverse. So, okay. Somehow you are in a situation at work where you feel stagnated, and it's as if you've already reached the very top of that job position that you have, that it's like you're at the very top of the mountain, and you feel unchallenged already because it's, that's already the very top of it. There's no moving forward other than creating new mountains of your own. So yeah, you will, and also this is a death card. It's like, um, it also refers to you. I mean, for some of you, it's a very positive ending of a certain career or finances. It's an inevitable loss. You're meant to lose that job because you're supposed to start a new one. So it means that you won't really have trouble leaving the past behind or your past work. Also, failure to adapt financial losses for some of you. Like what I've said, there might be some financial losses this month, but don't worry. You will be able to curb down your unhealthy financial habits. So you'll be able to change everything. You will be safe from financial ruin, remember? So this is a very good thing. So I think it turns out that, remember the two of wands on the reading here? So in these two of wands, it just shows that you will indeed start a new career, which is great to me. And then for the love reading, so okay, let's now have the love reading. I would say overall, your career and finance reading is a wonderful one still, in spite of some endings and some workplace gossips. You just laugh at it. So, okay, here it is. Love reading. Wow. Fighting for romance, setting boundaries in relationship. Okay, so remember when I said that you will try to build a new career path, or you might try to create a new business opportunity with your lover. The thing here is that you need to create or set some boundaries, because sometimes when your business partner is also just your I mean, when your lover is your business partner at the very same time, what happens there is that you fail to set some boundaries, and then whatever issues you might have from the workplace, you bring it at home. So yeah, this is what the card is talking about. So for the very next card here, oh, okay. So for some of it, Taurus, you are being suspicious of your partner, or it could be your partner having some suspicions towards you, and you are having some past regret over some lost love, something like that. And also, you seem to be losing trust towards your partner. Why is that? Let's try to find out why. There it is. Okay, being more active in love and new understanding of love. This card refers to your influence card. Okay, so now we know why there's been some office gossips, right? It turns out that it's because it could be your boss, or it could be someone from, I mean, it could be someone at the workplace who's trying to court you in spite of knowing that you already have a partner. So maybe this is the reason. But here you can see it here that but you are somewhat ignoring these many offers or love offers. So maybe that's the reason why your partner is being suspicious and feeling insecure. So now we know why. Okay, so next is the root cause or the subconscious part of your love life. Huh. This is asking you to be careful and, yeah, careful and considerate with love. Okay, see, you are very careful when it comes to those love offers. You're very good in deflecting them, and this is you having the strength to be loyal to your partner. And then you're actually very considerate, and you are right now, your patience towards your partner is being tested over their jealousy, stuff like that. Okay, so for the next one, wow. Okay, excitement and passion in love, flirtation, romance, and attraction. Wow, so this is already your past card. So like what I've said, you will be getting a lot of sometimes unwanted attentions from others, or could be some love offers, but you're just really doing your best to really stick with your partner. Okay, so next is your future card is the Hierophant card. Whew. Okay, so you are in a relationship where you feel safe with a very traditional partner, and then yeah, somehow you're trying to break through a lot of taboos, and this is actually a very spiritual, stable, soulmate kind soulmate connection kind of love. So that's your current partner. But for those who are still single, it refers to a love offer or a love interest that will come in. But this partner is very traditional, somewhat conservative type, and you're the one who's having a lot of taboos towards that person. But this is a spiritual love, or it's someone with a very great soulmate connection. Okay. Next is the Hangman on reverse. Okay. So there will be, okay, for some of you who are still single, this refers to changes in your romantic life. But it's a positive change because it's a hangman on reverse. So you will gain new perspective on love. For like, remember when I said that for those people, for those Taurus who are already in a relationship, somehow you will have a new understanding about love, or you will finally understand the perspective of your current partner as to why they're feeling jealous or something like that, because well, in a way. But for those who are still single, it means that if you're feeling alone right now in your relation, if you're feeling alone because you don't have someone, your circumstance is about to change, and it will be with someone very reliable that could lead to marriage. Wow. Okay, you have a very good love reading, Taurus. So this is now the star. So you, okay, whatever partnership you will be in, this person will see you as a star. So you will be very optimistic with your love life, and you will heal from past wounds. So, okay. So remember this card here, the obstacle card, where I mentioned about feeling kind of distress towards your partner. It's actually because for some of you, some cheating, but it's not really that serious. You will find out about it, or it could be that your partner confided something to you, like some discretions, and you're feeling so hurt. But this card here, um, this is good because this is healing over some past arguments that you might have. But for those who are single, um, it refers to an ex feeling regret because they see you as a star. There's a potential for those who went through a breakup right now. It's possible that this is an this person is regretting because they see you now as a star. They did not see it right away, and yeah, a lot of people around you will be very supportive towards your love life. This is great. So next one here is ooh. For some of you, you will have a hard time choosing between two partners. So for those who are not in a stable relationship right now, um, wow, you will have a partner who will make you choose between you your love life, or this person will try to make you choose between your career and your family, or him. So that's a person being selfish towards love. Eventually in the future you will have this very safe partner, someone you will have a soulmate connection with. Yep. Okay, so the next one is, and also for some of you, Taurus, for some of you, there will be a great business opportunity that will come, or a new job opportunity that will come your way, but somehow you will be torn apart whether to grab that opportunity because it's something you've always dreamt of, but then you'll be torn apart because, oh, what about my partner, right? You just can't leave your partner behind. So it's possible some of you might actually give up that opportunity or something like that. But don't worry, you are the star. You will find something greater together with your partner. So the Emperor on reverse. This is your conclusion card. Wow, a power struggle. Your partner is quite overbearing. For those who already got their soulmate, this person is very traditional and can be sometimes overbearing and might actually invade your space sometimes. And yeah, like remember when I said that you might start a new business venture with your partner, but then there will be some sort of a power struggle. So there it is. This person is making, and for those of you who might be Getting some new opportunities. It's like a dream job or dream career that you might have, and this person would be like, okay, sure, go ahead, grab it. You will leave me eventually. This person is making you feel guilty if ever you try to choose that career over him, something like that. That's for some of you, of course. So the next one here, now let's move to the advice reading change. Oh, wow. The changes that you're going through are positive. Okay, so remember when I said that the two of wands, you are choosing something new, but at the very same time, okay, so there will be a lot of changes with your career, and even you might move to other places for some of you, but this is a very good positive change for you and your partner. Wow. So since it mentioned that it's actually something good, but you are actually hesitant to try something new because you found your comfort zone already. You're afraid of new changes again. There. Um, because remember, it's on reverse. This trying something new. It's you being stagnated, fearing new changes. You fear the uncertainty. So the next card is a sad surprise. This month you will receive some really bad news that will make you cry. What could it be? Oh, there it is. Ah, so it could be a death of a loved one, for some of you, but for some of you, this very sad surprise is you will be changing jobs because some betrayals will be revealed to you, and you will be surprised that, oh, wait a minute, you've just did this person that match, and it turns out that this person turned against you because this person wanted what you have. So this is it. Some of you will be receiving some sad news, really. And it will be something that's very sudden and completely unexpected. So let's continue. Um, this is now your love reading or love advice reading. So it says here that it is safe for you to love. For those who are single, that Hierophant lover or that love that will come in, it's safe for you to love that person. You are quite hesitant to trust that person, but I'd say go for it. Give that person a chance. Ooh, attraction. For it means that this month it will be like a kind of month where you get a lot of love attention, some of them really unwanted. So yep, but it's mostly positive because it's not in reverse, right? So there, finally, this is you being impatient. It says here, worth waiting for card. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, for those of you who are still single, you're being impatient about your love life, but just be patient because destiny itself, there is this divine timing telling you that this is the love that is worth waiting for. And this guy that you might meet who is quite traditional, um, well, that person might be very slow in making his move, but this just wait for this person because he's someone worth waiting for. Okay, next is clear sentience. Notice your current physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So it means that some of you were saddened over a betrayal, but there were some red flags. You just did not pay attention because you trusted your partner too much. But a good thing because you'll find healing though. Next is healthy lifestyle. Every time this card appears, it means that for some of you, Taurus, if you are going through some, let's say some of you might be feeling sick or under the weather, um, it says here eat a healthy diet and get adequate sleep and exercise regularly for optional health. So some of you are neglecting your health, but you need to regain that healthy lifestyle again, okay? And for some of you who are sick, this card signifies that you will soon get better. And if ever you have, like, let's say, if your husband or your partner or if you have kids who's currently sick, it means that your partner or kid will be healed miraculously. It's a miraculous healing. So next is gentleness. All right. So you see, Taurus, you are actually very competitive, and since you are so competitive, this card is telling you to be gentle with yourself and not to be too hard on yourself because you are very competitive. And don't I mean, for me, remember when I said that there are conflicts at work? So whatever those conflicts are, like even if they try to put the blame on you, don't just take that. Just stand your ground, but at the same time, be gentle with yourself because you know when it's not really your fault, right? I mean, other people might not take account, and some other people might not have the accountability, but you do have that. So yeah, just be gentle always with yourself. This is what the card is telling you. So next is okay. Sorry, that ends your reading actually. So yep. If ever you want a personal reading, as you can see, I'm really very detailed. For the advice card, I'm using three tarot cards. One for the love advice card, the other one is for the unicorn mystical cards, and of course, the final one is the angelic motivational card. So please, 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 if you're ever interested to do a reading with me, just visit my website shadepearl.net. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. And by the way, aside from monthly reading, I also do weekly reading. So I hope you would look out for that one. So thank you and take care and God bless. Bye bye.